Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to make these filled cabbage rolls, and without any further ado, let's hop into it. For the filling I am going to be using 10 tablespoons of rice, a mix of pork and beef. It's important to have fat in the meat because otherwise the cabbages will be too hard and dry when it's finished cooking. Sour cabbage leaves, 2 mid-sized onions, grind black pepper, grind paprika, and of course table salt. And now when you have all the spices, you just need to mix it with the grind meat. To my mix I am adding around 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of grind paprika, and around half a teaspoon of grind black pepper. And now I am just adding the rice, and I have to mix it well together. You can use your hands to mix it together because it's much easier to mix it this way. Just don't forget to wash your hands thoroughly before doing this. Now I'm cutting up the 2 onions and I will be sauteing them just until they are slightly brown, and after that I'm mixing it into the grind meat. Watch out not to burn your hands when you are doing this because the onions will be hot. After this I am preparing the cabbage leaves, and I need to rinse it down a couple of times just to remove the excess salt, because this is basically sauerkraut that I'm using. And if you want to see how I make my sauerkraut, then you can check the description down below. And now I'm basically just peeling off the individual cabbage leaves from the main head, and now I'm showing you a little close up how I take them off. You just need to peel it off and break off the end. And now I'm taking each individual cabbage leaf, and using a cutting board I will remove this thick center vein from every leaf. And by using this method you will get 2 of these thin sheets of leaf from every cabbage leaf. Like this, okay. You don't need that centerpiece anymore. And let me just show you from more close up how I'm doing it. And you need to repeat this until you have a lot of these thin sheets. And don't worry if you make too much, because you will cut up and use the excess leaves. Nothing is going to waste. And this is how you make the individual cabbage rolls. You will need to use a tablespoon in order to get even portions. You are putting 1 tablespoon of filling in one end of the leaf. And now you just need to roll it. And halfway through you stop and you fold over both of the sides and you continue rolling it. When you're finished with the cabbage roll, you just need to tuck in both of the sides until you get this beautiful roll. And now you just need to repeat this process until you finish with all of your filling and all of your leaves. I will be using a pressure cooker to cook the cabbage rolls because it's much better suited for this kind of meal, but you can use any other pot that you have, but take in consideration that it can take longer to cook depending on the pot that you are using. Now you take the previously cut cabbage leaves and you lay them out on the bottom of the pot, and after that you take the cabbage rolls and you put them one on top of the other. And as you can see, I left on purpose an empty space in the center of it because there I will be putting some smoked sausage. I'm just breaking it in these smaller pieces and I'm just putting it in. You can also use any kind of smoked meat if you don't want to use sausages, or even bacon if you want it. And this is kind of a bonus tip for the video. You can use it or not, but I recommend you to use it because it will give the whole meal a better overall taste. It will give it a smoky flavor and you will like it, trust me on it. And the last step is to put another layer of these thinly cut cabbage leaves on the top of it, and you fill it up halfway with water, and after that you put it on a fire and leave it on for around 1 hour and 10 minutes. And this is how it looks like when it's done, and the smell of it is unbelievable, trust me. Let me quickly prepare a plate for you so you can see it from more close up. You can serve this meal with sour cream or tomato sauce, but I personally prefer the sour cream. Now I will finish my meal. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and don't forget to subscribe for future videos. Have a great day. Bye.